Okay, the first step we will do is we are going to configure the input type according to the connected PT100 probe. So according to you, you will be using PT100 probe. So we're going to configure the input into PT100. How to go there? You have to press mode for 3 seconds. Press and hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. And then you have to go to parameter group 3. You can increase the value by up button. Parameter group 3. Then press mode to enter this group. Input type. So the input type, we are selecting DPT.L. This is equivalent to the PT100 probe types. So there will be many selections like N type, analog 2, analog 3. We have so many selections there. So be sure to select this DPT.L. That is your required parameter. So now we have to press mode to confirm. And then the succeeding parameters, just leave it by default for now. We are going to set also this O-FT. This is output function type, no? So heating. So you're going to use heating in your application. The next parameter will be control type, control mode. Control mode, you have to make it on off. Yes, you can see there will be selection of PID, no? And then there will be on off. So as per our discussions, I think you will need on off. So you have to choose here on off in your case. After selecting the on off, confirm, press mode, and then check. Then we are already done. We have already set all the parameters inside this group, parameter 3. So again, I'm going to review. I'm going to go inside the parameter 3. DPT.L already set. Unit degree by default, no need to change. IN-B by default, no need to change. Output function type, heating, of course. As you can see, there will be cooling, so you have to make it heating in your case. Confirm. The next parameter, control mode, it should be on off. So if I press mode for 3 seconds, I will go exit in this parameter. Then the next step is select your alarm type. We are going to go to parameter group 4. So according to you, you need high alarm, no? When it reaches 105 degree, you want to activate the alarm contact. So we are going to go to parameter group 4. Increase the parameter value. Go to 4. Enter the group by pressing mode. Alarm 1. So this is the settings which you're going to do. DUCC. This is alarm high type, no? High alarm. This is high alarm. So you have to select DUCC. You can see here there will be many selections of. These are different types, but in your case, as per the manual, you have to select this one, high alarm. And then press MD to confirm. The next parameter is by default, no need to change. Again, press MD. Alarm hysteresis, by default you have to make it 1.0. This is the differential between the alarm on and off transition. So this is the difference. So I recommend 1.0 here, so do not change here. After that, the next parameter will be alarm 2. You will not be using any alarm 2, just one alarm, right? So the succeeding parameter, there is no need to change. Only we are going to configure the alarm 1. So now we are done in this group. We have to exit by pressing mode for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. We already exit from the group. The third step is to change the value of our alarm, no? How to go to the value of our alarm? You have to go to parameter group number 1. Parameter group 1. Change the value of the alarm. RU, this is not the one. This is not the one. This is the one. Alarm 1 high. So you have to go to 5 degree more of your set point. This is the meaning of 5. Your set value is 100, and then plus 5, 105, it will trigger an alarm. This is the deviation. We call this one high alarm deviation type. So set this one AL1.H to 5. So that's all you need to do in this group. The succeeding parameters are related to auto. There is no need to configure it. So next parameter, we have to we have to exit from this parameter by pressing mode 2 3 parameter 1. So now the last step is the hysteresis of your control type. The hysteresis, you know, when it reaches to the 100, it will cut off the heater, but you don't want it to off immediately, right? Because the heater will be on and off from time to time. It's not good for the contacts to the life cycle of the contact will be not okay. So you have to adjust your hysteresis value. Where to go? Parameter group number 2. So press MD button for 3 seconds. Go to parameter number 2. Enter the parameter hysteresis. I adjusted here 3.0 so that when it reaches to 100, it will cut off the heater, and then 97, 100 minus 3, 97, it will start the heater again. So this is the meaning of hysteresis. So next parameter, there is no need to change. That's all we need to do in this group. So we have to exit 1 2 3. Now we are in the running mode. In the running mode, you know how you already can set these values. By just pressing left arrow, you can navigate the values. So that's all. I can increase, I can decrease accordingly. So that's all for how to set the parameters.